Hi, this is Archana Jain from Stralin Consulting Services, and welcome to my podcast series on messy digital transformations. I have been managing digital transformation programs for customers across the globe, across industries, and have seen failures, successes, delayed transformations, sunk cost, and huge losses that organizations have incurred in spite of trying to have a very dedicated digital transformation strategy. With my experience, I would like to share with you what we need to do to ensure that the transformation journey that you have taken for your organization is going to be successful and will achieve the results that you would like to. Let me start off by saying that digital transformation needs to be closely aligned with your business outcomes. Digital transformation is not a technology implementation. While organizations do both kind of initiatives, transformation as well as technology, a digital transformation has to be aligned with your business outcomes, your processes, your data, your people, as well as your technology. So when you develop your digital transformation strategy, ensure that all these four pillars are being taken into account. While reviewing digital transformation strategies of organization, I have seen two major pitfalls. The first one is the expected turnaround time to achieve the ROI. It is short-sighted, and when the organizations don't see that coming through, they believe the transformation has failed. Keep sufficient time to achieve the ROI. The second major thing in the digital transformation strategy is the vision about the long-term goal. Although the strategy is designed with an intention for a long-term goal, but when you look at the industry changes and the fast pace at which today's industry is moving, the transformation roadmap is not aligned to that and it does not take into consideration those hiccups. So make sure that your transformation strategy does consider what may tomorrow impact the direction in which your organization is moving and how your transformation roadmap can embrace the impact of those changes and still give you the ROI that you're looking for in your transformation journey. When you start the preparation for your digital transformation, you start your due diligence. Make sure as part of this due diligence exercise, you are taking into account the fact that your organization as a whole is ready to embrace the impact of this transformation, which means not only your business leaders, but each and every user who will be impacted by this transformation has to be brought on board. The change management, the culture change needs to start off early, not when you are doing UAT, not when you are doing kind of a change rollover, but right when you start your preparation for digital transformation. Identify the users, their roles, and how it will all impact when they go through the transformation journey. This is a sure shot way to get a buy-in from your organization and ensure that half of your transformation is already successful when these users have signed up for the journey. Another sure shot way to help your transformation become a messy transformation and to set it on a roadmap to failure is to anticipate wrong timelines. While we all do backward calculation of timeline, by so and so date the system has to go live, the processes have to be aligned, users have to be trained, driving the entire transformation by the drop dead date without taking into consideration the risks and the time for the organization to evolve to adopt this transformation is definitely going to be a problem for the success of your transformation. So make sure that when you are building your timeline, you don't only consider budget, but you also consider all the risks that might derail the program or need to be mitigated as you go through this journey, and ensure that you have the roadmap for risk mitigation as well in place as you are building your overall transformation journey roadmap and timeline and effort along with that. So make sure that the timelines are aligned for success and not for failure. As I wrap up today's episode, I want to make sure I highlight one last point which is very important, and that is the skills required to do your transformation. You may decide to do the transformation internally with your own team, or you may want to bring in a team from outside. Irrespective of that, you need to evaluate the skills required are the correct skills and they are able to manage the transformation from all three perspectives: business or process, your data, as well as technology. Keeping these three aligned right from the beginning is very, very important, and the team's skill to be able to do it successfully end to end is what is really going to ensure that the outcome that you receive at the end of the transformation is aligned with your expectations. My next episode in this podcast series will talk about data and the role it plays in avoiding a messy digital transformation. Again, this is Archana Jain from Australian Consulting Services, and think of us as your partner for digital transformation journey. Stay tuned.